Hello, interesting people. Dimitri from Gracious Interest here. Today I will be answering the following question: can you lose money with Bitcoin? Now, the answer will be given. Now, in order to learn more about Bitcoin, I'm naturally going to refer towards my guide and course concerning cryptocurrency, wherein I lay down all the basics towards investing, the technology behind, well, the blockchain technology actually, and all technical terms. But without further ado, let's continue with the question. Can you lose all your money on Bitcoin? The answer can be a straightforward yes, but it is also a straightforward no. All depends on how you view it. Now, as you can see in the response I've given here, if you choose to invest and own Bitcoin, you will not lose all your money. Why? Well, when you buy in Bitcoin, you're actually doing nothing more than buying a new currency, like if you change from euros to dollars, from dollars to pounds, from pounds to yens, etc. Now, with this, you're not going to lose money, you're actually buying in a new currency. Now, the problem there is, and this is something most traders will know, is that money has intrinsic value. Value which can fluctuate over time. This is also something I explain here in the textual post. Say that, for example, you invest all your saving, which happen to be 10k US dollar, so $10,000 into Bitcoin, and at that point in time, for example, Bitcoin equals $10,000, you have one Bitcoin. Now this one Bitcoin will represent all your savings. It will not grow unless you buy more, nor will it diminish unless you start spending Satoshis, which is an increment of Bitcoins. Now, as said before, the problem you may encounter is the value of Bitcoin changing over time. As you know, Bitcoin has a very volatile value. It fluctuates. It can go up, it can go down. Now, take for example, well, that we bought it in at 10,000 US dollars. Due to the pandemic, like now for example, the value might starting to decrease to the point that one Bitcoin equals 9.8 thousand US dollars. So that means you have lost $200,000 in value, but you still own one Bitcoin. Now, the opposite is also true, which implies that, well, if you bought it for 10k and the value of Bitcoin rises, and it ends up, for example, at 11,000k, well, 11,000 US dollars, well, you have won $1,000 of value, but you still have one Bitcoin. Now, the good news is, despite all these fluctuations, that when you own the currency itself, your savings will never be reduced towards zero. The reason thereof, well, as indicated here, value may change to the extent that your one Bitcoin can represent more than or less than the initial investment made. Where you will lose one, well, yeah, actually the only way to lose money on Bitcoin is when you start actively trading and exchanging, like on Forex, that you are going to guess, well, about the future price of Bitcoin. Say, for example, you have bought in at 10k and you say, well, I'm going to sell off my Bitcoin when it hits 11k, but instead of the value rising, you see it descending and descending and descending up until the point you have to implement a stop loss and that you're going to sell your Bitcoin with loss. And that you do this a few times in a row, that you're actively losing money. In that case, you're not owing Bitcoin, you are trading with loss, so you're actually paying your losses. That's the only way whereby you can lose all your money on Bitcoin. As long as you hold on to Bitcoin itself, it will retain its value. So yeah, that's the only way where you can lose money on Bitcoin. That's also the reason why most people say hold on to your coins. Why? Well, even despite the fluctuating value, it will retain a certain percentage of value. It might go up, it might go down. If you're a good trader, you can sell when it goes up and actually exceeds the amount that you bought it with. If you're a bad trader, well, in that case, you will be losing money. Now, this was Dimitri from Gracious Interests. I hope you liked this video and see you next time. Bye.